Namo Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So,
page 353.
yes, thank you. 353. So last week we already, last Monday we already discussed about the asamesa. Asamesa means amidcha, not mixture. So the sensitivities, it doesn't mixture, doesn't mix one another. So we can lakkhana in terms of the lakkhana, in terms of rasa, in terms of Pajupatthana, Padathana, Gochara, Ajasaya, and Nisaya. So with this manner, we can discern. Then by seeing this, these characteristics, etc., then we can easily recognize that they don't mix one another. So for this one, I have a chart for you. Where it is. Here, the chart is here. But this is what you have studied already. This is what it is. Okay. So here, this one, in this chart, Pasada, Lekhana, so order, Pasada, eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body. So they are different. If you make this chart, then we can understand that they don't miss one another. So Lekhana, Rasa, Pajupatthana, Padathana, and then Gochara, Ajasaya, and then Nisaya. So characteristic we already studied. So characteristic of eye sensitivity is to make clear, do great elements worthy of directly impinging on the visible object. So for the ear, they have the object of sound, object of smell, object of taste. They have different characteristics. So even though they make it clear to the four great elements, but in the different regarding in response to different objects. And also rasa is a drawing person of consciousness toward the visible object. They draw the object, the person of consciousness towards different objects, visible objects, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Pajupatthana also, for the eye, state of being, locality for the eye consciousness. So it serves, is a beer in our mind, eye sensitivity beer in our mind that, so it serves as the base for the eye consciousness. For the ear is ear, for the ear consciousness and so on. So in terms of Pajupatthana also they are different. They don't mix one another. Padathana also, great element produced by karma originated from desire to see. So this is for the eye. For the ear also, from the desire to hear, smell, taste, and touch. Okay, that is different Padathana, different proximate cause. Gochara also different, sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Then Ajasaya. So yes, the day before yesterday we studied that. Ajasaya, for the eye, it inclines to the untidy places, untidy objects. It For the ear is it inclined to the ear cavity or space. For the nose, it inclined to the space outside. And then for the tongue, it inclined to being wet, abodadu. And then our body, it inclined to the upādābhājanīyaṃ body. The upādābhājanīyaṃ body. So in terms of this also, but ajasaya also they are different. In terms of nisaya, so I based on the strange objects like paintings, flowers, and creepers. But for the ear, it based on the space. It depends on the space. Without space, we cannot hear. So for the nose, it depends on the wind, water. For the tongue, it depends on the water, abo. For the body, sensitivity, it depends on the earth, Patavi. So by seeing this sort of thing, then we can understand that they don't miss one another. Okay, so that is what the commentator explained regarding these sensitivities. So the next paragraph, abhijja, we go to the paragraph number 1. Abhijja nesam asam mesa daya ayan upama viridava. So commentator likes to explain a lot about the being, about the what state of a being, not mixing one another, not mixing of these sensitivities with the another upama, another simile. Ayan upama be with this upama also, one should know. Abhisa means abronayo, the other method. Yatahi panja wananan dejana. Osa bidana. Kinjabi chaya eka bhatta viya hodi. That is upamana. Then in the upamana sentence, eka bhatta viya hodi. Hodi yatha. Okay, we have to join yatha with the hodi. Hodi yatha as if it happens. It happens in what? Panja Vananan Dejana. Panja Vana Deja means a banner or flag. Okay, flag or banner. So Panja Vananan. So here, translate Vana, Panja is a 5, Vana is a color. Normally, we take Vana is a color. So if we take that meaning, 5-colored flag, a 5-colored banner, then here, according to the Muladika, as well as according to the Bhadadika theology, here Vana is not in the sense of the color, but in the sense of the pakara. Pakara means variant, kind. Okay, pakara. So 5 kinds of deja, like 5 kinds of deja, 5 kinds of banner. So not 5-colored banner. So in the translation, the expositor, they use 5-colored. Okay, it used as a 5-colored. So yeah, desire 5 colors. It mentioned as a 5-color. But here, Bhadadika theology remind that it is not in the sense of a 5-color, Vana. It is in the sense of pakara. Pakara means kind. 5 kinds of deja. Here, Bhadadika theology point out that Panja Vanaya Bidiya. So in the example of the Panja Vanaya Bidiya, So as we all know that there are 5 kinds of piti, 5 kinds of joy, like Obega piti, what Parana piti or something like that they have. I think you have a study in Abhidhamma, right? 5 kinds of piti.
Yes.
So when they mention about the 5 kinds of piti, it is used Panchavanaya piti. So then we should not translate 5 kala piti. Okay. So also here 5 kinds of flags. Utsabhidana, that has been raised, that has been hoisted. That has been raised or that has been hoisted. Kenjabi chaya. Okay, chaya is a shadow, their shadow. Egabada. So maybe under the sunshine, we raise 5 flags, 5 banners together. Then, so when we look at on the ground, the shadow of these 5 banners seem to be only one. Okay, seem to be ekabada, the set has sakundi, stitched together. It seemed to be stitched together, but the stitched together, okay, like this. Dasa pana anya manya asam mesawa. So kenjabi, okay, kenjabi egavada we are hodi. Dasa. So it means indeed it seemed to be, or it appeared to be it appeared to be stitched together, or the color, the shadow of the hoisted 5 kinds of banners. But pana actually dasa mean all this, or each one of these banners anyamanya asamesawa. Okay, they are not mixture. And no, there is no new anyamanya means one another. They are not stitched to one another, or they are not mixed. Actually, even though it seemed to be stitched together, 5 banners, but in actual sense, in reality, they don't mix one another. Okay. Yathaja, and also another example. Yathaja panja wanena kabbasena wadain kadawa dibe jali de kenjabi jala eka bada viya hodi. So also in the simile of the kabbasa. Kabbasa means the cotton. Okay, kabbasa cotton. Panjawanena, here also Panjawana, 5 kinds of cotton. Now 5 kala. What day in Kadawa? What day means what? Wick. Okay, WICK, wick. We make a wick with the 5 strands of or 5 kinds of cottons. And then Dibe Jali Day, when we lit the light. Kenjabi Jala, Ekabada Viya Hodi. So in that other day, the light seemed to be stitched together, or maybe combined together. But dasa bana ansu no padiyeka jala asa mesa ewa. Let me see. Ansu no Ansuno is threads.
Yes, thread or
Thread.
fabric.
Fiber. Fiber or thread. Yeah. Dasa Ansuno Padiyega. So the thread or the cordon or the fiber or the cordon is actually maybe one cord. It is separate. Okay, it has a separate. Padiyega jala. So maybe 5 kinds of cordons are there. Maybe one cordon, one thread, another, maybe first thread, second thread, third thread, fourth thread, 5 thread, like that. So even though it seemed to be one fire, one light, but the when it burns to the first thread or first fiber, then we can say that is one part. Okay, so.
And no, I think in that case, because like the oil lamp, so we need like the oil lamp, we needed to use the cotton, but actually the cotton, the different thread, they mix together. So when we light the light, so it burns. But from outside, it looks like they mix together, but actually it's not like that.
Jala is jala. How to translate it? Jala? Jala is 5 colors lamp.
Flame.
Yeah. Flame. Jala means a flame. So the flame seems to be only one flame, but actually it depends on the fiber. Or nowadays we make many threads. Okay, when we make a fire, when we light the lamp, then to make a wick, we trying to put many threads together. Okay, many threads together. Then maybe small each thread will be burned. Okay. But the outside, if we look at it, appears to be only one flame. But as you sense, they don't mix together. Okay? They don't mix. Maybe one thread to one flame, one thread to one flame, like that. It means they don't mix. Ewa mewa, similarly, Kinchabi, imani panja yaranani, egasme adabawe, samosadani. Okay, so similarly, these 5 sensitivities, 5 bases, egasme adabawe, only in one physical body. Samosadani, samosada means what? You can make a analyze as a sam awa sara. Okay, sara is a root. Sam awa sara, and then ta surface. Sam awa sara. That it is like a samosarana. Okay, samosada means like a samosarana. Samosarana means
Come together.
yeah, come together. Yeah, combine together. So it means collected. They are collected. Yeah, they are collected in one physical body. So only in one physical body we have these 5 sensitivities. So, but even though it come together only they come together only in one physical body. Anyamenya asamesani wa asamesani ewa. Okay, they don't miss. They don't miss one another. There is no intermixture among these sensitivities. Then that is about the sensitivities. Then with another sentence, na kevalanja imanewa panja. Imanewa imani ewa panja. Na ke Cha means to continue. So it means that not only this, na kevalam imaneva panja. Kevala means purely, not it is not having no intermixture is not only in these five sensitivities. Sesa rūpanipi asamesaniva. In the other materialities also do not miss. Okay, do not miss one another. Then commentator trying to explain in detail. He must mean he means to elaborate. He must mean sarire in this physical body. Hitimagayo, Majimagayo, Uprimagayo, the Deyogotasa. There are three portions in our body. So commentator trying to divide our body into three parts. Three parts. So Hitima means the lower part. Majima means the middle part. And then Uprimagaya is upper body. Okay, upper body, low, middle body, and then lower body. The Yogotas. Tata separation also here. Tata there among these three parts of the body. Navido Bataya Hita Hitimagayo Nama. Navi means what? Navi means navel.
Yes, navel.
Navi, where it is?
Yeah, the navel.
Yeah, navel. From the navel downward. From the navel downward is Navido Pataya, starting from the navel, Hita, lower part, is called lower body, Hitima Kayo Nama. That's a may. So in that the lower part of the body, how many rupa here he trying to enumerate. Doesn't mean in that the lower part of the body. Kaya does again. So we have a body decade. Body decade. So that is born of the karma jarupa. Bhava does again. This is what? Gender decade. Ahara samodhana ni atha, 8 materialities produced by the ahara. Udu samodhana ni atha, 8 materiality produced by the udu. And then Jeta samodhana ni atha, 8 materiality produced by the Jeta. So altogether you can have a Chatu Chatalisa Rupani. There are 44 rupas in the lower part of the body. Then Navido Odam Yawa Kala Wadaka Majima Gayonama. Kala Wadaka means the throat. Okay. Starting from the navel, and then above is up to the throat. So that part is called Majima Gayonama. Majima Gaya. Then Tatacha, in that part of the middle part of the body, Kaya Dasagam, we have a body decade, Bhava Dasagam, a gender decade, and then Vatu Dasagam, that is a base, heart base, okay, heart decade, Hadaya Vatu Dasagam. And then, so we have one more part, that is a Hadaya Vatu, okay, in the middle part. Maybe it is at the middle, in the middle of the chest. Adaya Vatu Dasaka. Ahara Samodhana Dini Atakani. So it is abridged form. So it means Ahara Samodhana 8. So 8 Ahara Jarupa, 8 Udu Jarupa, 8 Cheti Jarupa, like that. So altogether, there are how many? Chatu Panyasa Rupani Okay, Chatu Panyasa, 54 rupas are there in the middle part of the body, starting from the navel up to the above, up to the where, up to the throat.
Sorry, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
In the middle part of the body, we also have the bhava.
Yeah, Bhavadasaka is the whole body.
Oh, I see.
Bhava,
I thought only in the lower part.
the whole body. How to say? Asogaya Shidamya Mocha Anani. It is in Myanmar we say that. So this Vatu Dasaka, Kaya Dasaka, and then Bhava Dasaka. Vatu Kaya Bhava. So according to what we have studied in Abhidhamma Piṭaka is that the Vatu Kaya Bhava. So its location is all the part of the body. Over there, what we have studied in Abhidhamma Piṭaka. But according to it means every wet area of our body. So except our nail. So in the nail there is a no, even though we touch, we don't know. So nail is and also hair, head hair, body hair, even though we cut, we don't feel anything. Kaya dasaka.
So also what to dasaka, Sayadaw?
I also want to ask
What to only at the heart, right? It's in the heart only, right, Sayadaw?
What is a heart? Yeah.
So what Sayadaw said is all over the place, all over the body.
There is a controversy point. The point I like to tell you is a controversy point. Because what who is there, but the main place, but actually it remains in the blood. Okay, in the blood. The blood goes up and down throughout the body. So wherever blood, whenever there is a blood, so it means every wet part of the body. That is mentioned. Asukaya Shidamya. Asukaya means what? Like wet area of the part.
But I mean, it's in the blood, but that blood should stays in the heart, right? It should not in the blood. I mean, all over the body, right?
So
I think maybe they are thinking that the heart, they have to pump the blood to the whole body. That's why.
let me find something. I don't remember the whole poem for this. Maybe
It's in Abhidhamma Piṭaka,
yeah, when we study Abhidhamma Piṭaka, we have learned maybe in the Rupa chapter. So Kaya Shidamya, where it is. Mocha Anani. Cannot find. Maybe because I don't remember the whole poem. So that's why I'm trying to check. Not yet found. Maybe later I will show this point. Okay, but for now here, what we study here is in the Atasalini, there means the heart is only in the middle part of the body. Vatu Dasaka is available there. Okay, Vatu Dasaka. So Kaya Dasaka, Bhava Dasaka is still there. And Bhava Dasaka. Bhava Dasaka So in the middle part, in the lower part, also in the where? In the head, even in the head, upper part of the body. So here altogether 54 we have in the middle part of the body. We have a 54 rupas. In the upper part of the body is a Kalawataka Udham. So from the throat up above, okay, from the throat above is called Uparimakaya, upper part of the body, upper body. So that therein we have a Jakku Dasakan, Soda Dasakan, Gana Dasakan, Jiva Dasakan, Kaya Dasakan, Bhava Dasakan. So all are Kamajarupa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decade. Okay, 6 decade. And then Ara Samodhana ni Ara Samodhana Dini Atakani. So 8 Ara Bomada, 8 Udu Bomada, 8 Jeta Bomada. So altogether we have 84 Chatura City Rupani. So they don't, it means that if we divide the whole physical body into 3 portions, then the materialities, their locations are in different places. They don't miss one another. It means like this, not only 5 sensitivities, but also any other materialities. Tatha therein, Jakku Pasadasa Pajayani Chadari Mahabhutani Wano Gandora So Oja Jividendriya Jakku Pasadodi Idhan Ekanda Do Awini Bodhanam Dasanam Nibbana Rupana Vasena Jakku Dasakan Nama. So maybe it is counting about what are the Jakku Dasaka, what are the materialities that pertaining to Jakku Dasaka are indicated. So 4 great element, and then one Gandhara so Oja. So it means Rupa, Kanda, Rasa, Oja. And Jividendriya, Jakku Pasadodi, Jivida and then what? Eye sensitivity. So, Idhan, Ekanda Do, Awini Bodhanam, Ekanda Do, indeed. Ekanda Do, actually. Ekanda Do, indeed, actually. Awini Bodha, it means Awini Boga. Like the Bodha means you partake. You partake or you eat. Bodha, where are you? Ekanda Do Awini Bodha. It means Awini Bodha means cannot be separated. Awini Boga, like Awini Boga. So Dasana Nibbana Rupana Vasena. So by means of the 10 Riya Rupa. 10 Riya Rupa. So it became a Jakku Dasaka Kalapa. Imina Nayena. With this method, Sesa Nibi Viridavani, the other decade also, I guess Oda Kana Jiva Kaya Bawa should be known. Viridavani. Pesu has Hitima Gaye Ruba, Majima Gaya, Ubarima Gaya, Rubehi Sade, Asa Mesam. So among them, the Ruba in the lower part of the body does not miss together with the middle part of the body and the upper part of the body. Materialities that pertaining to the middle part and lower part of the body. So also, Sesa Kaya Dwaye Bi. So in the remaining 2 parts of the body also, Ruban Iderehi Sadin Asamesewa So in the middle part of the body and the upper part of the body, there are rupas. The rupa also, because they locate in a different parts of the body, they don't miss one another. Yatahi sayana samaye, then he trying to explain with the simile. Sayana samaye, papade chaya, roka chaya, ya, kenjabi egabada viya, ondi, sayana samaye, obana is the morning, sayana means evening, sayana samaye, evening, in the evening, whatever. Papada chaya, so maybe the sun is going down. Other time, the mountain also, we can have a shape of the mountain, shadow of the mountain, and also shadow of the trees, because maybe shadow of the tree is already included and in the shadow of a mountain. But they are, even though it seem to be together, seem to be still together, but they are anyamanyambana asa mesawa. They does not miss one each other. So also Ewandata, similarly, Imesubikaye, in these three parts of the body also, Chadu Jadalisa, Chadu Banyasa, Chadu Rasi Dirubani, Kenjabi Ekapadani Via Hondi. So even though it seemed to be still together, these 44, 54, and 84 rupas in these three parts of the body, but they are, but anyamanya asa mesani iwa, they don't miss one another. Okay, they don't miss each other. So it means with that much, commentator trying to explain. So materialities and sensitivities don't miss one another. Okay? Maybe they remain in their own groups. Okay, so the rupa that pertaining to the kaya dasaka, maybe it remain in their with their own groups. So we in our body we have many different groups. So it is called what, the diversity. Diversity. Okay? Even though the diverse materialities are there, so it work together. Okay, the work together, the function of the body. So it means the unity and diversity is there. We can see even within ourselves.
But Sayadaw,
Yeah.
in the upper part of the body, we do not see the watu, no?
Yeah, we don't have. Watu is only in the middle part of the body.
No, I mean, according to this, according to what you said in the Abhidhamma Piṭaka.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mixed with this too. Sorry.
Yeah. That, but I will confirm that what I have studied is maybe it is talking about the kaya pasada or bhava pasada, or only two, or maybe three. I need to confirm.
Yeah, I remember only two, so you know.
Okay, that will be that is consistent with this part, this idea. So kaya pasada, and then yeah. So because what I remember is maybe last part of the poem. So I didn't find now I didn't find the source. So that is about the high sensitivities. Okay, what we are studying now is the dukaniddeso and the rūpavibhatti dukaniddeso. So materialities are divided into two as what? as a Mahabhuta and upādābhārupa. So, and then among the upādābhārupa, there are many upādābhārupa. That's why commentator try. The Buddha also analyzed in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī. That's why here commentator trying to explain one after another among the upādābhārupa. So now we reach to the paragraph number 616. It is about the visible object, rūpayatana. Rūpayatana nidhi vano va vana nibbā. Nibbāti va nibbā. So vano va vana nibbā. In that case, nibbā has no meaning, no special meaning. Vana eva vana nibbā. Okay. Vana itself is vana nibbā. Nibbā has no meaning, like a deity gata. Deity eva deity gata. In that case, gata has no meaning. So also here in the vana nibbā, vanova vana nibbā. Nibbā has no meaning. Nibbā is a shining. So vana is color. So shining of the color or appearance of the color, like that. But we can simply say if we make it that sort of samasa, right? That sort of samasa, and then we can say vana nibbā is only color, okay, color or appearance. Nibbāti diva, and then another method is nibbāti diva nibbā. It shines. That's why it is called nibbā. So it be appearance. So the meaning is shine means what? Shine means it becomes obvious to eye consciousness. It obvious to eye consciousness. That is the meaning of the nibbā. Vano va nibbā, vana nibbā. Vano va, one in that case, vano va nibbā, vana nibbā. Vano va nibbā, vana nibbā. Let me read. Vano va. Vano nibbā is one thing. Nibbā is something that tends to shine. That's it called nibbā. Vano va nibbā, vana nibbā. Vana itself or appearance or color itself is shining. That in this sense, vano va nibbā, vana nibbā. So that in this way we can make two types of compound. Two types of compound. And then saniddasanam, saddhe niddasanena saniddasanam, together with the seeing. So that they go sanidassana. So rūpayatana, visible object, happens together with the seeing. Something that happens together with the seeing is called sanidassana, visible object. The meaning is Chaku Viññānena Pasidabha. It should be seen by the Chaku Viññāna, eye consciousness. Saddhe Padigena Sapadigam. So that is also sort of hobby samasa, like Sanidassana, Sapadiga. Patiga means striking or maybe reaction or re-adding. So something that happen together with the reaction is called Sapadiga. Patigadana Nikhansa Janagandi Ato. So Janaga produce. So that it produces what? Produce a friction. Nigansa means friction. Friction because of the friction that happens because of the striking. Patigatana Nigansa Janaka. So it is the meaning of the Sapadiga. Nila di su Uma Bopa Samana Nilam. So Uma Bopa. Uma. In Myanmar, Uma is what? Our menu. Where? Nila de Nanjapon. Nanjapon is ascending to the same Uma Bopa. And do you know that sort of flower? Uma Bopa. Uma Bopa is a blue color flowers. Maybe nowadays people make that leaf as and they use as a green, as a tea. So if we put that sort of flower into the hot water, it became a blue. The water also became a blue. The blue color. Uma Bopa.
So Sayadaw. So here, the Uma is like that flower is a blue color.
Yeah.
It's not a black color.
Not black. Nila is a blue color.
No, because Nila we have also have the black.
Huh?
Nila, right?
Nila is.
We also have Nila has the meaning of Ganda in the Abhidhamma Piṭaka, right?
Gana.
Yes. That's right.
In Myanmar, Nila is say new though yaoji. Sometimes they say Burmese people mostly they say new though ayaw. Say new. It means
Like
no,
isn't it?
round,
Dark green, something like that.
dark green or something like that. Yeah. But the color of the ocean, okay, ocean, the color of the water in the ocean. So that is what color? When you go to the ocean, then maybe you can see the color is a blue color, right? Nila color, not black color. So whenever in the Pali text, whenever referring to the color of the ocean, then it refers to the color is a Nila color. So not black color, and also not green color, but it is what? Blue color. Yeah.
It's controversial, you know.
Controversial point.
Yeah, black, brown, blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, because I saw one Sayadaw when he translated the Nila Gasila, he translated blue gas, the black Gasila. That's right.
Nila Bida Loida Orada. Now, yeah, that is a different interpretation. Mostly in the Burmese part, Burmese way is maybe Nila is something like not really black, but the black or maybe green dark green color. But the more in the other English translations, Westerners or other, they use as a what? Blue color. And also Nila Jala. Like I just remember Pali word. Nila Jala. Jala means water. The Nila Jala. And also what? Among the lotus also we have a knee. Do you have a green? Dark, nowadays we have a dark lotus also, right? Dark lotus. In Myanmar, I don't see, but on the website, maybe you can see that sort of lotus. But the Uma Bopa, what I know is Uma Bopa is our menu. Our menu is in Myanmar also they say New Lokana. New color, brownish. Our menu. Actually, it is a blue color. Uma Boba, Dhammasaṅgaṇī, which is similar to that sort of Uma Boba. In Myanmar, we got our menu. Niladisu, Nilam. So wherever there is blue color, so maybe it may be plant or tree or maybe building or which they have a nila, blue color. Then so at that time it appears as a nila. Okay. So it is a what a color, not only nila. So visible object is nila, beta, loida, odada, kalaga we have. Kalaga is a black color. Piṭaka is a kanikara bova samanam. So maybe I should better read the translation. Maybe in this case translation is very helpful. Take it. Like what? Yeah, here is among the blue green things. So here translation is a blue or green things, etc. The color of the blue or green nila is like a clitoria. Maybe it is a what botanical terms. Botanical term is a clitoria. Yellow is like a bohemia. The bohemia, maybe you can check in the dictionary. It is talking about the kanikara bova samana. Kanikara in Myanmar, it is called what? Kanikara, so mahaliga ban, mahaliga. Mahaliga ban. In Myanmar, we go mahaliga. Liga means what? A stair. Maha means a great staircase, great stairway. Mahaliga ban. In English, it is called bohemia. Bohemia. Bauhania. And the red is like a Bandu Jivaga. He don't translate. Bandu Jivaga. Bandu Jivaga, Loida, red color is a Bandu Jivaga, Bova Samana. So maybe botanical term, they don't find it. Bandu Jivaga is a Moswe band. In Myanmar, we call Moswe by ascendant.
Moswe.
Moswe band. I don't know what is that. Moswe band. Bandu Jivaga, Moswe band. Moswe band. It is a what? It is a red color. Moswe band, what I see is maybe nearly. Maybe I will search for you. In Myanmar, I type it and it's okay. We found where it is. Moswe band. Moswe band. Moswe band, where are you? Moswe band. The botanical terms are very difficult to translate. The name of the flowers and also the name of the what?
Trees,
Trees,
medicines.
leaves, and fruits also. Very difficult. So better translate about better use botanical terms. So here I will share. I don't share this one, then I will share with you Moswe band. Okay, do you see the Moseba here?
Yes.
This color. And this one. It is called Moseba. Here translation book they use Bali word only. Bandhu Jivika. Bandhu Jivaka. Bandhu means relatives. Relatives means a sui. Maybe like a Maisui band. Bandhu Jivaka. Jivaka means alive, being alive. Bandhu Jivaka. I think it is a technical term for the for the flowers in Asia, India. Lohitaka. Osati Taraka Samanam Odadam Osati Taraka is a white like a morning star. Osati Taraka. Taraka means morning star. Okay. Osati Taraka. So colors are there. So it is talking about the what? Talking about the visible object. And also Jamengara Samasa. The Samana Kalagam. It is like a what? White is like a morning star. Black is like a band cool. Jama Angara. Okay, Angara means charcoal. Okay, charcoal. That has been banned, maybe. That has been banned, maybe wooding, firewood that has been banned. It became a very black. Jama means that has been banned. Angara means the charcoal or coal. So it is like a what? Black. See here, Kana, Kalaka is the same. So Kana and Kalaka are not the same. Kana and Kalaka are the same, but Kana and Nila are not the same. So Nila, maybe you can translate as a new sin or Piado sin. Okay.
Right, so can we use this as the evidence to say that the Nila is not black? Right, so
Yeah, yes. And you can put on the, you can get a reference from the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. So Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, they use Pali is use Nila, and then Kalaka is different.
Yeah.
Chamangara Samana, very clear, like a band chago. Mandarada, and then Saindu Wara, Karawira, Makula Samadnam, Manjatagam, Manjataga means what? Mandarada means, Rada means red color.
Like a prince.
But Manda means a little bit red, not so red. Okay, Mandarada. Saindu Wara, Karawira. Saindu Wara, Karawira. Makula Samana. Je Onengo, Kalazalango. I don't know. So let me read in there. Crimson, that is Manjata. Crimson is like a Sindhuwara, Kanawira, flowers, that is Bali word. So translators, we cannot find this word. Sindhuwara, Kanawira, Karawira or Kanawira we have. In Myanmar, ye only Sakala Zalango, ye only, I don't know what is ye only.
But Sayadaw, how do we separate the word? Sentuwara, Karawira, Magulala.
Magula Samana.
Oh,
Magula Samana. Magula is a macula is a bud, like a like a flower bud, not yet a blossom. Okay, but like a ye own ye own we don't have. Oh, ye own have. Ye own whether I don't know whether it is right or not. Renian flower, Pandu Jivaga, maybe. Yes. Kare Giranian flowers. Yeah. So very interesting that to find the botanical terms. Botanical terms when we encounter, when we translate with the such a botanical terms, very headache. We got a headache. Ye own that is let me type. So yeah, what I found ye own is like this in the website. I don't know if it is correct or not. Ye own ye own no.
But it's not a crimson color, no?
Not manjeta, not manjeta, but it is like a what yellow, maybe light red. Okay, not red, not the light red. So let it be this one. Magula Samana. Haridaja, Hema Wana, Kaman Sukmukha, Pekamadi Itabana, Kenjabi Haridi, Suwana, Wodam. So in that case, Harid, it is talking about the Hari. Okay, Hari Ripadu the Suwana, Goringala. So in the context, Harideja Himawana, Kaman Sumuka Pekamadi Ita. So that is in the Jataka, from the Jataka Pali. So Kenjabi Haridi Suwana Woda, Kenjabi Woda, even though it is Hari Ripadu the Suwana, in that the Jataka, Parado Banasa Jata Rupa Gahanina Gahitada, Idam Saman Harinama. So in the later part, it will be mentioned what Jada Rupa Ganina. With the Jada Rupa also, the word Jada Rupa will be explained. That's why here we don't take a go, but actually Suwana is a gold, not Gokala, but it refers to the gold in the Jataka. But the Jada Rupa in the later part of this Rupa Yadana, the Jada Rupa for the gold is will be separately treated. That's why here we better don't take gold, but it is a Gokala. We take a Sama Harinama. It is a gold in Kala the one. Then the other one go the hands 3 year. Oh, Sama, dark green. Here is a Hari. In Myanmar, Sama is a we go Shui Yang. Shui do asin. Here in the English translation, it is called dark green. Dark green means a new, say new yang. Imani Sada, Woto, Anamasedoa, Sabawe Neva Dasidani. So this 7, okay, this 7, 7 start from what? Up to Hari, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, starting from Nila. Okay, starting from the Nila up to the Hri. So they are, these 7 are Vattho Anamasaitava, without referring to the thing. Vattho, Diya, Vatthu, without referring to the base on which something remain. So, Sabhavi Neva. So in the natural manner, according to the nature, Dasidani, that has been shown. Okay. So without putting on the maybe color or the apple, or maybe color or the banana, color or the tomato, and so on. That is with the basing on the color, basing on the what? Basing on the something. Depending on the base, it is played. But here, what the Buddha mentioned with this Nila Piṭaka, Lohita, Ka, Odada, Kalaka, Manjataka, and Hari, with these 7 terms, the Buddha just explain the nature, natural colors. Okay. So, trying to analyze how many things we can categorize into rupa, visible object. So in terms of nature, or in terms of the what? In terms of the things, or trees, or plants, or height, and so on. So that way we discuss it later. So thank you for listening, and then that's all for today. So, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Welcome.
Bye,
Take
Sayadaw.
care. Good night.
See you, Sayadaw.
Good night, Sayadaw.
Have a nice weekend.
You too.